Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Chili flakes are used in different cuisines for very specific dishes. And we normally tend to buy these chili flakes from the store. But today I'm going to show you how you can make your own chili flakes at home and you can store it in a nice airtight container. The process is pretty simple, so without waiting, let's get started. So the first step in making this chili flakes is the purchase of the red chilies. Now I have two different red chilies here. I hope you can notice it. These are really fresh chilies that I just purchased this morning. You can see the color is nice and red. It's nice, bright and red. I had bought these fresh. So these are something that I already had. I had bought it a couple of days ago. And you can see the color, it's a bit dark. So when you're making chili flakes, make sure you buy the fresh red chilies in the store, wherever you're purchasing them. Make sure it's nice and fresh. You can also ask them in the store if they're fresh and make sure the color is nice and red, bright red. You don't want it to be like a dull red or a dark red, okay? So these are old, so we'll keep this aside. The next step is to remove the stalks. So when you buy these red chilies, they all come with stalks like these. So make sure you remove all of them. So this will take a couple of minutes. So if you have people at home to help you, you can ask them for help and do this. Or if you have a lot of time in your hands, you can do it yourself also. So let me finish this. So you can see I've removed all the stalks from the red chilies. I actually sneezed a few times while doing it. That's the chili power. Because they're fresh, the heat is pretty high. The next step is to completely dry them. Now drying you can do two ways. One is to dry them in the sunlight or you can just roast it in a kadai or a pan. Just for a little bit because you don't want any moisture in the chilies because we're going to store it or preserve it. So you can take a nice wide pan or a nice wide kadai which is easy for roasting. Now make sure you maintain the flame on a low because you don't want to keep the flame too high. We don't want to change the color by roasting it too much, alright? It's just a light roast. So I'm adding all the chilies into the kadai. So if you guys have a nice big balcony where you get a lot of sunlight and sunshine, then you can also leave it out for about an hour or so. But those of you who don't have that luxury, this is another option for you. I've roasted these chilies for just about 5 minutes on low heat. Like I said, we don't want to change the color. Turn off the stove. I'm just going to remove it from the kadai. It smells great. So we will grind them once it's completely cooled down. You don't want to grind it when it's still hot. Okay. This is about 200 grams of red chilies that I have taken. I'm going to divide it into two, that is 100 grams because I'm going to show you guys how we can grind this into two different sizes. So we are going to grind the red chilies in two batches, so I've separated and kept them. So first I'm going to grind it a bit coarsely, so it will be a little flaky. So I'm just grinding them in batches. As you can see, it's filled up. So let me first grind this and then I will add the rest. So I'm just going to pulse it. So I've just pulsed it a few times to get that nice flaky consistency. Look at that. So this is how you usually get in supermarkets or stores or even in those little packets that you get when you buy pizzas. So these are the flakes that you usually see. So this is one kind of chili flakes that we can grind at home. So I'm just going to remove it from the mixer jar and keep it aside. These coarse chili flakes can be used for pastas, pizzas, you can use for noodles, fried rice. I mean, you can use it for anything, to make chili oil. You can use it for everything. And just about 100 grams of red chilies makes about this much of red chili flakes. Now I'll definitely bottle it and show you. So this is one style that I've made. So the next 100 grams, I'm going to grind it a little more fine. Just transfer a portion of the red chilies. So this I'm going to grind. We're not going to pulse, we're just going to grind it. So let me show you how these flakes are. They're really fine. So you can see the difference. We have two different types of chili flakes here, made from 100 grams each, and you can make your own chili flakes at home, and you can make any curries, any dishes of your choice. So we've made two different types of chili flakes. So one is the coarse one and one is the fine one. Make sure you follow all the instructions to get it right, and make sure you bottle it in a nice, clean, airtight jar or bottle like this for a longer shelf life. So now you know how to make your own homemade chili flakes. I hope this video has been useful to you. Catch you guys in another episode of our How To series. So for more exciting and wonderful recipes, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get your notifications. The second edition of our home cooking book is now available on our website 21frames.in. I'll give you the link in the description. You can go and check it out. The book is currently available only in India for now, so you can place your orders on 21frames.in.